Hi, and welcome to this year's MIS hands-on tutorials in Data Analytics and MIS 2, part MIS 2. Before we start, it needs to be said that we won't learn anything new in Python programming in this year's hands-on. The purpose of this is just to reinforce what you already learned to make sure that now finally you do understand the basic fundamentals of programming and are able to program a bit yourself. So we only repeat what we already learned in the 5th semester and reinforce that. And again, we need to choose which tool we want to use to install our Jupyter notebooks and basically are able to program in Python. And again, we have two options. We have Google CoLab, which runs in the cloud and is quite easy to use because all you need is a web browser like your Safari or your Google Chrome, with which you log on into Google CoLab and then can start programming in Google CoLab. You then log in with your Google account, so you need a Google account if you don't have one already because you have an Android smartphone or a Gmail email address, then you have to get an account and then you can use it. From then it's quite easy at that point because it just runs there. There's a cheap Jupyter Notebook distribution. You get a quite powerful computer there with even a graphics card if you want to do some machine learning. And you can just run the scripts in the cloud. They will be synced to your Google Drive, so everything is persisted in the cloud. And you can reuse it later, even at a different machine. You even get some AI features like auto-completion through Google Gemini or debugging help with Google Gemini, their AI assistant. However, you do share your work in the cloud of Google, so they will likely use it for training their own Gemini AI to make it more powerful in programming. So you will share your data with them. So if your data privacy is more important for you, you need to install your own distribution of Jupyter Notebooks using Anaconda. It's not that hard to install. There's an installation wizard on their website if you Google Anaconda, and you already should have it installed anyways because you already used that in Tobias Schütz's lecture in the 5th semester. So it shouldn't be that hard to install because you already have it installed. Advantages are here, it runs locally, so data privacy is key here. And in addition to that, if you have a quite recent computer, like a current or last gen MacBook or Windows machine, it's quite likely that that machine is more powerful than the Google Colab service you get in Google Colab. So probably your code runs a bit faster. However, if your machine is on the older side, maybe Colab is faster. And a disadvantage mainly is you don't get that AI support feature natively integrated into Jupyter Notebooks. So feel free to choose whatever tools feels better for your purpose. Either one is fine. I myself will use Google Colab because I'm anyways have a Google Drive account, can use it on multiple devices like my desktop and my laptop and my phone, and I kind of like the AI features anyways. However, if you feel different, go for Anaconda. It's fine as well. It's basically the same thing as the other one. And then have fun throughout the videos. I will see you in the tutorials in the next video.